Hello.
Hello.
We're the Moons. We're a musical act from the Norwich area, as you can hear by our Norwich accents. And we are technophobes. No, we're in fact tech retarded, which is something a bit more serious. These are Sotheby's glasses. We'd like to.
Oh, they are.
Yeah. Send a shout out to Sotheby's while we're doing it. Hello up there.
Hello.
It's us. So
We'll be coming back.
we're a musical duo in the Norwich area, and we've decided that we're going to start making YouTube videos, even though we're really rubbish at it. Everything we do is based on the fact that we do it live. So if it doesn't actually happen at the point where it's created, it doesn't happen at all. Is the normal way with the music that we make. And because we're less good with the tech, we're also less good at the promotion and all those other things. But fortunately, we're in the music for the music. And we've decided that we're going to produce music videos, as there's already a few up. But we're also going to review a number of things in an honest way, because we're in a position to do it, because we're not being funded by gear manufacturers or anything of the like. We can do gear reviews, but I thought I'd also do reviews of local music shops and venues and sort of the scene in general. I've got one or two things to say about how I think things are going. And no doubt it'll cheese a few people off, but I'm quite prepared to discuss it in the comments. I've been in the music scene in the Norwich area for about 20 years and have a reasonable understanding of how things used to work 20 years ago all the way up to now. Suki here has got a more recent view of the Norwich music scene.
I've only lived in Norwich for about 3.5 years, but it's been an experience.
And also comes from a family where parents were professional musicians and the like. And
My dad was a pianist and my mum sings as well.
so we do have experience, is what we're trying to say. What we don't have is experience of YouTube videos. If there's anything that you would like us to make a video on, right, we would be very interested in hearing from you. And the basic sort of rules are, we either put out a pure music video, so it'll be just a song put out by us or a slightly larger band we play with, world famous Paul Gillings, a harmonica player on some of our videos. He's a guy with as many problems as any other musician, but he's phenomenally talented and well worth a look.
Fantastic harmonica player.
Basically, I'm going to make videos on the scene in general, other acts. I'm going to review other acts. That'll probably be the most controversial one of all. And charity events, what I think about how at a charity event everybody gets paid apart from the bands. Even the bar staff are usually on it, like extra time and that, because it's bank holiday Monday or something. Everybody gets paid except for the bands, and people only come to see the bands. I don't really understand how this works. I think the venues have a very good deal because they're not providing the bar for free like the musicians are the music. So, you know, I do have a bit of a gripe with several of the venues in the area. Again, anyone that wants to ring me up and talk about it or meet up, I'm quite prepared, you know, like to do that. and also a little bit of the what I consider to be venue exploitation, especially more in the city, which is where musicians are paid to paid a minimal fee to showcase themselves.
More often, nothing at all.
Yeah, over an evening, and the only people in there are other musicians trying to do the same thing. They, like, what's the difference between that and an open mic night? And if you're a professional musician, what are you doing playing an open mic night? Because it just makes it hard for everybody else. So these are some of the things that I feel I should talk about. And this is what has motivated us in making one or two videos. And I'd also want to point out that we're not funded by anybody. So anything I say, it really is what I think. I like to think I can back up my opinion. I'm not worried about discussing it either in the comments or, like face to face. And I've got access to I've got friends with music shops and have had accounts for, like I say, 15, 20 years at larger music outlets. And can lay my hands on equipment if anybody particularly wants me to review anything. In the meantime, I think we'd just like to say hello.
Hi.
Well, enjoy yourselves. It's later than you think.
I can't tell if it stopped.
It hasn't.
I hope that was just a test run anyway.
Well, it hasn't stopped yet. You haven't